Hi, chat. I need to fix this so I can actually have Discord working. There we go. Woo, trading heretical artifacts to do funnies? Now wait a moment, they're only heretical under Imperial jurisdiction.
Or what?
Oh, Akko doesn't know the story of Rogue Trader, or at least the idea of what Rogue Traders are.
Well, didn't you say, it's all about, like, trader dude?
Okay, short version of it, Rogue Traders are like, but what if Han Solo was in Warhammer?
Yeah, sorry, my brain is just, like, fried right now.
Sanctioned pirates, basically.
Yep.
They can do whatever the hell they can quote-unquote do whatever the hell they want, just as long as it's not, like, heretical.
Yep.
And the other thing about a rogue trader ship is... How was I supposed to say it? Okay, a rogue trader ship is about the size of a fucking, like, city. It's fucking huge. Most people spend their lives on them.
Oh, so it's a giant spaceship.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's a lot, and actually, to put it in the Morse perspective for Warhammer, Rogue Trader was the original Warhammer before it, like, got into Space Marines and stuff. It was called Rogue Trader. I forgot how they got into like the other stuff, but that's originally what it was just thing about being a captain of a fucking ship in the space.
The
Of course, I
difference
know I'm
between
completely wrong.
pirates and privateers is that the latter are state sanctioned with a license to pirate.
Yep.
Sorry, I have Doritos.
Oh gosh. Got the gamer food.
I have the gamer food. And a boba. I have Doritos and a boba.
So you're a white girl and a white boy.
Yep.
Checks out.
Cancels each other out.
But where's like the boba tea though?
I have
He
it.
just said that he had it.
I literally have a boba right here. Gamer diet. A license that forces you to be a legal pirate. Oh boy, what is this? Hold on. Ow. So I have a water.
Oh gosh.
What?
I tweet about Marina. It almost has 10,000 impressions on it.
Temp enjoys a nice glass of rosé. No.
Marina, we're talking about fucking Space Dandy. Wait,
No, we're talking about Marina from Twitter, the one that abused other trans people.
oh, I thought you were talking about. What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Right.
I'll tell you later.
Tell Dom later.
Okay. I thought you were talking about fucking the character from fucking.
Oh,
what's that
Splatoon?
game called?
Sploon?
Splatoon. No, Lagoon. There we go.
Lagoon.
Thank you, comical.
Dom is.
Oh my
Dom
god.
Dom is an ultimate gooner.
Sorry, comical. Who's the chubby Pikachu VTuber? 1, not a VTuber. 2, it is the Great Scree.
The
I'm sorry,
great
did you just
stream.
dare insult the divine serpent of Ronka by calling it a chubby Pikachu?
I mean, it is kind of fluffy.
It is kind of fluffy, I won't deny
I'm
that.
sorry, dude, it is kind of fluffy.
I don't know why they made it so fluffy.
I don't know, but it's adorable.
It is adorable. It's adorable with the dragon tail. I forgot how
I am
quiet
very
Akko
quiet,
is as a
yes.
guest. Yeah.
Very quiet, yeah. And there's nothing you can do to stop it.
I have Akko turned up at 200%. There's nothing I can do now.
Akko is a neighborhood.
I thought it was a sentient potato.
You know
So we
what?
got
Excuse me?
People have called it that too.
This divine serpent has no arms.
So we
It's a
got
sentient potato.
a Pikachu potato, a woman going through a midlife crisis, and a vibrating hamster.
Boy, this
Oh, is that
sloppy
what you
fast
are?
food soundscape that's tickling my ears.
Wait, sloppy. Wait,
No, hold on.
No.
No. Don't you fucking...
Sloppy.
I mean, it's his stream. He can do what he wants.
It is my stream. I can do what I want.
Explosions!
does that count?
Wrong
No.
game, but sure.
A completely wrong game.
I mean, if you've seen half the shit in Warhammer, it is a lot of explosions.
It is a lot of explosions.
Michael Bay would be proud.
Oh god.
Explosions,
Don't put that name in
war.
Warhammer, please.
Please no, we don't need a Warhammer thing.
Has no arms but pauldrons for his non-existent shoulders. That's a cloak, thank you.
Say, that's a cloak?
Actually, weirdly enough, there was actually
Oh, I thought those were shoulder guards.
No, that... So, because it is based on the Red Mage outfit, the old one, that Malice was using for his Red Mage, it is using that Red Mage outfit, but because the Divine Serpent is plump.
That's quite a way of putting it, yeah. Malice, do you find yourself quite plump?
Yeah, those look like WoW shoulder pads. The Divine Serpent from my favorite game, World of Warcraft.
Alright, now they're just being executed.
don't talk bad about the Divine Serpent. Do you not know about this? It will fucking kill you. When you're deep asleep at night and you're wondering, What the hell is that thing above me? It's too late. You're dead. That was the most unscary thing.
Time for Rogue Trader. It is time for Rogue Trader. We will be playing Rogue Trader. But I'm letting
Rogue
people
and
roll in
trading.
before we get started.
Who's Rogue and who's the traitor?
No, who's Rouge? You know, the bat.
So
You
vote
know
said
all
Fallout
about
4
who she
won,
is.
right? No. Rogue Trader did win. That's totally better than Baldur's Gate. That is really hard to say. Like, I'm sorry. I doubt Rogue Trader's gonna even beat Like, I haven't seen Rogue Trader win any awards. Meanwhile, I think Baldur's Gate 3 has won, like, every Game of the Year award since it released.
Yeah.
Well, the other
Yeah.
thing too is like Rogue Trader is a little bit more number crunchy compared to
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate's
action adventure-y.
yeah, it's more strategic and shit. It's still a strategy strategy game. It's just like it's more crunchy in the fact that there's a lot more within the numbers and skills and shit that you have to put into.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Numbers,
if
Mason.
I don't know if this one runs off the Wrath of Glory fucking system. I don't know. It runs off some RPG, so one of the RPG systems. Like, yes,
Pathfinder. Yeah, the devs behind Rogue Trader did hold on, Owlcat Games. Their repertoire is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Okay.
So, and Wrath of the Righteousness, or Wrath of the Righteous, whatever, is considered one of the best Pathfinder games to exist. So, and it's entirely possible as well that Games Workshop actually wanted Larian to do this, but because they were working on Baldur's Gate. So Owlcat's like the next best thing. Baldur's Gate 3 is a little overrated, but it still deserves praise. Having played Baldur's Gate 3, it deserves the praise. Absolutely deserves the praise.
I still feel like Act 3 could have been a little bit shorter.
Act 3 was a little long in the tooth. Yep.
Was it really?
Yes.
Yes. Akko, you never beat it. You're bad at those games.
Akko
Excuse
is
me?
working on Baldur's Gate 3, actually.
Really?
Very slowly.
Yep. Akko's playing it with Lumi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me guess you're playing as a barbarian?
Yeah.
Who saw that coming? I know it's not Sunday, but can we get a little bit of drama today? Maybe, but nothing from tomorrow.
I slapped somebody in the face and they started screaming and I started beating them up even more. And then they stopped breathing. Not enough drama.
Oh! There's
I'm
also not a lot
joking.
of good games around Baldur's Gate 3, which helped it a lot. Yes. Yeah. Given the gaming landscape, it is not surprising in the slightest that Baldur's Gate won. Because, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 actually respected its player base, unlike, you know...
Is this around the same time that they tried to give freaking The Last of Us Part 2 Deus Boogaloo Remake
Uh-huh.
number 3?
Yep.
Like a bunch of rewards for some fucking reason.
Uh-huh. And I think it
game
actually
which
was... It was... Hold on. What was... Hold on. 2023 Game of the Year Awards.
A game which I'm sorry I failed to understand why it even got awards to begin with.
Okay.
Not Baldur's Gate 3, but that's
The Game of the Year had Baldur's Gate 3, Alan Wake 2, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Mario Bros. Wonder.
It's me! A copyright strike! Woohoo!
The fact that Nintendo had 2 games up on that list is pretty impressive. I do need to finish Wonder. I'm not going to play Alan Wake 2. Tears of the Kingdom was great. Spider-Man 2, I do want to play it. I know it had Sweet Baby. I'm going to wait for a sale when it comes to PC. So, eventually. But
All I've heard of is very questionable things.
there are some questionable things, yeah.
They turned Peter Parker into a bitch for some reason.
Yeah, they did. That's not drama. That's just playing Smash Brothers. I could say the same about Space Marine 2. An exceptional game in a sea of garbage. Yep. Exactly. That's exactly it. And I think That's why I think Game of the Year is going to come down between Space Marine 2 and Black Myth Wukong this year.
Black Myth Wukong, I've heard nothing but good stuff about.
Yeah, same, so have I. Is the Jittering Raccoon a Warhammer nut? Because I got a lower question. The Jittering Raccoon is a Warhammer nut.
I am not. Oh, wow. A raccoon. Okay, damn. Call it fucking Trash Panda.
Yes, you are.
My knowledge of Warhammer is about as much as a guy who knows only about. I know orcs, but that's about. I know enough about orcs, but that's it.
Of course you know about the orcs.
Orcs and some other stuff. It just depends. Most of the information I ever got was from a friend who would not shut the fuck up about, like... Which, I love him to death, but dear God, when he started talking, it was like a fucking seminar on why these characters did these things in Warhammer.
I see what you said about the ramen. Just proves the taste buds are different. Difference in taste buds. Yes. Hello, Cat. Welcome. Spider-Man 2 and Alan Wake are just 2 DEI for me. Well, that's why I'm going to wait for it to come to PC, obviously, because I'm not going to buy a PS5, and I'm going to wait for a sale.
I like how we now live in the days of, instead of talking about which games are shit, we're talking about which games have really become fucking influenced by the code.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference between a Hive Tyrannid and a Swarm Lord? They look exactly the same.
I have to fucking remember. A hive, a what?
Hive Tyrannid and a Swarm Lord.
I'm actually trying to remember.
The Swarm Lord is a powerful, uniquely powerful Tyrannid bioform based on the Hive Tyrant strain. It is the most powerful synapse creature ever created by the Hive Mind. Hive Tyrant. Okay. Hive Tyrant and a Swarm Lord.
I know models wise if you're playing fucking whatever it's called. I don't remember what in the games and like the actual tabletop they have two different uses. It's like you'll buy a model and it'll have like two different like things and they each have a different function. As to what the lore is about it, I don't know. I'm not a big person on Tyranids. I just know Tyranids are just space bugs that eat everything.
Also, I won a house of 14, but because I was so damn busy, I didn't place a house down and I lost it. That sucks.
Indeed.
Man, you could say he's really been outbid.
Hive Tyrant is the bioform base of Tyranids. Swarm Lord, yeah. Hive Tyrants are upper echelon commanders of the Swarm. Oh, Dom.
Yeah.
I'm actually considering buying models.
Oh,
okay, if you're gonna paint them, that's a different story, but
Yeah. The reason I'm saying that is my local hobby shop has some Warhammer.
Here's the thing with Warhammer. You either commit yourself to painting random models, or you commit yourself to painting an entire fucking army.
Damn, I come in and the first thing I see is someone complaining about black people being in Spider-Man 2, talking about the DEI comment because it's the only thing I ever see when I get... No, yeah, that's fair.
Wait,
what was the reason people said Spider-Man 2 was DEI? Like, I know Sweet Baby worked on it, so there is some elements there.
If I remember correctly, Mary Jane was
Mary Jane.
like fucking...
Mary Jane Bogley.
She fucking turned into Kanye West. Wait, no. Keanu Reeves. What from that one fucking movie where
Keanu Reeves.
No, the movie where his dog got killed by the Russian kid, and then he went on a fucking killing spree, killing like an entire mob boss and shit.
That's John
Jake
Wick.
Wilde. Oh yeah, John Wick. What is Jake Wilde? Yeah, no, John Wick. She basically turned into John Wick, some fucking how Peter turned into a bitch, and she turned into a bigger bitch.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
There was a side quest where we got to play as a lady that could not hear that people were mad at. It's really specific in a Spider-Man game, but whatever. Hive Tyrant is NHQ, while Swarm Lord is character. Just buy a 3D machine to print much cheaper than buying models in the shop. Just so you know, you can buy 10 PS5s for a single 40k army. Character designs, woke side quests, and activism and imagery everywhere in the city. It's not like I'd be... Here's the thing. I'm not planning to play professionally if I were to. It's the same thing as like
There is an
Party
argument
games.
I can actually make again. Yes, fucking Warhammer models are expensive as shit, but the plastic that they use, most things you order online from like models for the plastic of them are usually kind of like the ones that break apart and are very
Yeah.
brittle. I should know because I've ordered quite a few, and so most of the ones I've gotten kind of just they don't last that long. Warhammer model plastic, you can kind of, if it breaks, you can kind of put it back together. But their plastic is more like lightweight and resilient to a certain extent. Except for the thin pieces they put on fucking models, good god.
People are also mad at the side quest where we help a gay person ask their crush or something. Well, now crush, I think they were dating, but they were being over the top, and I don't remember. Again, there's some DEI elements. That's why I'm waiting for a sale. It's why I'm gonna... It's... Gay side quest, deaf girls, and one boss sounds like broke comic writer crying to you while Peter acts like a cuck. Damn, but...
Dumb bitch.
Like, I intend to buy Dragon Quest III HD 2D, but now I'm not buying it at launch. No. Some models are a bitch to paint. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna look to see what they have before I commit to something, because I don't want to be like...
The thing with Warhammer, Tim, you don't have to waste your money on big shit.
Hmm?
You literally buy like a $50 thing of like a few models and just do those.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do wish that fucking Age of Sigmar was good still, but dear god, they fucked that one so hard. And it's also, unfortunately, the brand of Warhammer models that look really fucking cool.
They were just some side quests that you can skip and are not that long. I don't know why people are so mad about it. It's the principle. Age of Sigmar was never good.
I never said it was perfect, but like I played it when it first kind of just started out. It wasn't bad. It's just I think the model line for that one, in my opinion, is really fucking good. It's just, eh.
I'm 100% in favor of complaining about MJ though, because I don't know what the fuck they were doing with her in that game. Yeah, that's the thing about Spider-Man is Mary Jane. Oh, and they made Black Cat gay.
Who the fuck is Black? Oh yeah.
Let's see. Controversial suggestion: why not get your own models 3D printed for cheap? That require me to have a 3D model and know someone who does it. So,
and also know where to buy them from, because again,
yep.
I love y'all, but some of the models you get are fucking brittle as shit, and if you accidentally break them, they're a pain in the ass to put together.
Yep.
They're also extremely heavy too, depending on what the material is made out of.
Yep.
If it was like Forge World if it was the fucking Warhammer Forge World plastic, to where it was like nice and lightweight, yeah, it'd be fine. It's just again, not say it's a pain in the ass trying to buy them, but it depends on what you want to pay for, either quality or just something quick and easy to just like use.
Yep. Why is that not showing up? There we go. Let's see. Age of Smegma was fucking cringe.
Oh my god.
Just buy Demons models, you can play Sigmar and 40k in tabletop. Welcome Tano. Her become John Wick was fun, though, because I found it funny. Trash, how is your day going? My day is good. What's next? Are we pretending End Times was good? MJ got the Concord treatment. Burp count too. And we haven't even started playing the game. The poor potato is muted. Yeah, Malice had to walk away. Remember the pewter models? Those had some weight to them. I swear they were replacing these people with clones with the amount of times that their faces change. What do you mean? Oh, wait. You mean, in, like, Sweet Baby games.
Because you gotta remember...
This is not how proper femboys behave. I don't care. This is how I behave.
I'm not gonna get too much in that fucking conversation, because this will turn into a
fucking
rabbit hole.
What difficulty are you playing? Those of you who've played Rogue Trader, what difficulty do you recommend?
Just start just normal, dude. Don't fucking do your shit into...
I mean, we're not doing anything higher than, like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just do normal. Peter and MJ's faces change between games. Temp is a fake femboy. Fake femboy confirmed. Okay? I don't care. It's what you all voted for anyway. It's fine.
I'm a femboy. I'm a femboy. My name is, Jelly Girl 3000. Oh god, never mind. Did I do that?
How about you don't?
Yeah.
I could pass for one, though. That's the sad thing.
Online, you could, as long as you kept that voice up, and you could, actually, keep that voice up.
Yes, yes, and the thing is, if I kept it on for way too long, people will think it's a synthesizer.
Fair.
And my voice... And if I start talking like that in public around people, I would start trying to...
Love the voice Jelly Boy 3000. Temp is a femme man.
No, he's just fat.
Damn! Damn! My name is Jake Wild, and I'm tonight's supplementary femboy. Oh, like a knife.
I can't believe I was fucking called a raccoon. What the fuck?
Okay, so we're doing normal. We're gonna make a custom character because yeah. Alright, I could do a custom portrait. I actually, chat, I have this. Hold on. I'm gonna make my model disappear for like a hot, moment. This is what I made. Thank you to Ari for, drawing that. Do I do this? Do I make one of my characters into my Rogue Trader? And yes, I actually commissioned that. This is mine. Now, heads up, don't feel too ashamed if you need to lower the difficulty in a few sections. Why the fuck does the guy who isn't pretending to be a femboy have more convincing anime voice than the one with the Squirrel Girl model? Is it Akko's sister? Do it. No, everyone calls me a squirrel because nothing spells 40K than hot anime girls.
Oh no, 40K does not have... I mean, if you want people who look like they came from the freaking rural areas of fucking
Depends
England.
how effective the breast slider is.
No.
Use it? You guys want me to use it?
Yeah.
I'll use it.
Oh shit, my door's open. I forgot this shit. See, you know what the sad thing about living at home is?
What?
When you're around people and they're wondering what kind of fucking noise are you making as soon as you start doing that. I want to live by myself. You're gonna go into this game blind and not choose anything?
Yeah. I guess Eldar are the closest to anime girls.
I mean, they are a bunch of fucking degenerates if you look at the fucking Dark Elder. Fucking Dark Elder are the reason why Selene should... Hold up, this is the... What the fuck? This is the boss from... Oh...
Yeah, we could just make Hikari. We could very easily just make Hikari as well. The dog is blocking the character creator. Here. We can do this. We can fix it.
I am not a dog! Oh, wait.
There we go. We'll just do that until it's fixed.
Oh, I was calling you the dog. Okay,
Yes.
I thought I was being called a dog for a fucking second.
Okay.
Listen, I'm...
Are we doing Hikari or are we doing Segura?
Yes, we're doing Segura. My name is... Oh, fuck.
Hikari would be easy. Hikari would be easy. And I can change a portrait. I can do it like between now and next stream. You do be doggo shaped.
Hikari would be a fucking Adeptus
Mechanicus.
Yeah, she'd be one of the fucking, like...
Actually, between the two, between Hikari and Segura, Segura is 100% Adeptus Mechanicus. Hikari is, like, kind of...
Would you be one of the assassins?
I mean, I am planning on getting art of Hikari as a sister of battle.
Fuck her. Make her fucking Katie and you fucking swine.
Hikari would be easy. You do be doggo shaped. I know, despite being blue cows. Wait, what? Just slap
is this
Hikari
Zoomer
into an
speak?
Inquisitor outfit, boob slider turned to 300%. Damn, Temp, I thought Akka was the one with the kink for dark-skinned girls. Do you blame me? Look at that. Look at that. It's so good. It's so good. Why Cadian, you basic bitch?
Oh yeah. Okay. What's the other? There's a fucking bunch of them. A bunch of guys that fight in the jungle. I forgot what they're called.
No, boob slider DEI has gone too far. To be fair, this game, like, this is the actual portraits. They allow you to just use one they made. And
You're
these are
playing
all
a dark
really
fantasy-
good.
You're playing in a dark fantasy setting. Looking good is for the fucking elite.
I mean, to be fair,
The
a lot of the
top-
female characters in this look really good.
No, I know, but I'm saying like, like legit having a really good skin complexion is not a common thing.
No, it's not.
Because because most people live like in fucking horrible ass places.
Yeah. Katachan Jungle Fighters? Katachan Jungle Temples are...
Yes, the Katachan.
What are those?
Knockoff.
Again, I don't know Warhammer.
The Katachan are basically if you took. Katachan are basically the jungle fighters, and there's a guy named Sorry Marbo, who's basically fucking Rambo.
Is there a mod for breast size? Maybe. But I'm not going to install mods.
It sounded really weird,
on.
but I learned the other day that there's an entire website that's just dedicated to making a bunch of like different porn mods for like every single game.
Hold on. Chat, we're doing this live. Check out Lover's Lab? No. No!
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I know what's there. I'm good. Oh! Oh! Chat. Do I show you... do I keep it a secret? Or do I show you, like, a hint of the new sketch I have already working on? It won't be the whole thing. But do I show it? Now, do I also use that? Or this? Oh. My god, Ari. Good lord.
You're gonna accidentally show the entire thing.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Okay. Is it Goblin adjacent? It is Goblin adjacent. Do you actually expect an answer from that question from us, or was that rhetorical? Now, who's the real question? Who are you romance? I don't even know the characters in this game. Like, this is gonna be my first proper time playing.
You cannot romance the Space Marine, sadly.
Duh. I can do it right now. I will work on that later, but not right now. Oh, I have to do that now, don't I? Shit. Alright. I guess we are doing it live. That's much better, easier to deal with.
Well, I'm kind of upset.
Why?
In New Leaf, you used to be able to order from a catalog all of the furniture you saw in Dream Islands. Can't do that in this game. Sadly, in New Horizons, you can't do that, which I would do to help me get a lot of furniture that I don't have.
Sorry, chat. I'm trying to fix this. The only sad part is that you can't romance a sister of battle. 40k and romance are blurred unless there's demons involved. Yeah.
Romance and fuck the demon.
Well, it's not that. Well, you're mostly a bunch of soldiers. Well, oh, no, you're playing a rogue trader game.
Does Octopus have Octopus Plague? I don't think so. Don't romance the Xenos. That's heretical.
Fuck heretics.
Watch me.
Fuck Tyranids.
I didn't
mean-
say fuck the heretic, I said fuck heretics.
You know, technically, that the fucking Tyranids, before they take over worlds, send down an actual creature that will fuck a random person. And actually, that's how the hive cult basically starts. They take a people. They literally take basically do what fucking xenomorphs do. They send a random fucking thing with a giant shadongadong that freaking goes badangadang on some random woman, and then yeah.
Wow.
And they all live underground like the dirty, dirty little shits that they are. I'm not joking. That's literally how the hive, the cults start.
Fuck, that's a recipe that I just want more rock recipes.
Okay. For the temper, what autistic conveyor belt simulator game is Akka playing tonight? Tonight Akka's playing with Mizu. Akka's playing Core Keeper. Gene Stealers are fucky. Yeah. The Tism grows.
Yeah, they are.
My Tism grows. Gilliman, Romance in Eldar. Why can't we?
You know, he's not wrong. Or whoever that person is. They're not wrong, because that's technically... Well, the Primarchs, I think Gilliman was in stasis for the longest time because he got fucking hurt badly. I forgot how, but basically, she and Eldar helped bring him back to life, kind of. Through dark magic and shit, and that usually doesn't pan out well.
Hey, wooden stool's not a bad idea. Ooh, I have a sugar
Oh,
plate.
I see.
That sounds very bad for your teeth.
How does somebody poop out a wooden stool? I mean...
Nobody's pooping out anything, Dom. Chat, are you pooping something out?
I mean, we can. You just have to get her to stop seeing you as a monkey with a shotgun. Gilliman didn't romance in Eldar. They literally have a paragraph of dialogue together, and that's it.
I think I have too many apple trees.
Hold on. You know what? Maybe we'll just do this. Sorry, Jack. I'm trying to get this stack to just... Well... And that's... Okay. That. There we go. I got it working. There we go. Got it working. Sorry for the delay. But it's working now. That's a good art. This is the importing portraits in BG2 back in the day. The fact that it even allows you to do that, it's like really cool. Temp, if he grew up to be a full adult woman, Hikari does give noble house vibes. She does? I do kind of like this.
Just roll with it.
Well, that's guess we are gonna make this more pale skin, I guess.
Hell, bros, no.
Oh no.
It's off center. That's just because of the art. Nothing I can really do about that. And I'm not gonna spend more time wasting your guys' time on that. I can't see it, damn you. I think we'll do that. And maybe... kind of like that, I can't lie. Oh, can you guys even hear the game? Hold on. Oh, you guys can't hear the game. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. That should work. Let me make sure.
Behold as I slay them in my devotion.
How's that? What are we thinking?
Blood and mayhem shall be our anthem. I did fine.
No?
Lay in the course. Another clean strike. The higher will has guided us to triumph.
A bit low?
Echo's dying quick, die harder.
am but a harbinger of the destruction.
Probably turn it up.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Keep your wits about you. Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter. I always get the job done.
Through chaos I stride.
I like the voice. I don't know about, like, the lines.
Madness conquers the void. Gaze upon the powers of the veil.
None of these are high-pitched ooh voices? Good.
Oh god.
Ew.
Ooh. Oh, stop.
Fire the lance.
You're gonna put me in a mood.
I always
Wait.
Wait!
No!
No! Wait!
Red.
No!
Dom,
I need to say
chat, what did he mean by that?
that! Shut up.
What did
Dom!
he mean by that, chat?
I mean to say that.
Chat, can you help us determine what Dom meant by that?
Shut up, Akko, you fucking bitch. This is why I try my best not to open up my gaping fucking mouth whenever I'm here.
Your gaping mouth.
Oh my god. Shut up, harlot. Go back from whence you came.
I came for you.
Ayo?
I'm gonna go.
Alright, chat.
Chase him away, chat.
time to reap the spoils of the
Pragmatic or heretic? What are we thinking? I'm thinking pragmatic.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
The pink pill is never far from the surface. Here.
Oh no.
I'll play these both again and I'll let chat decide.
I always keep
The
my
fuck is a
options
pink
open.
That's the trans pill.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Ruinous favor prevails. Behold as I slay them in my devotion.
Pragmatic?
Kill
Alright.
somebody.
This could be an opportunity.
Alright. We're gonna we're starting Death World, Voidborn, Hive World, Forge World, Imperial World, or Fortress World.
What are you gonna do? Like, how do you want to play this character?
Well, it's Hikari.
She shoots shit, right?
Cannons,
Yes.
open fire.
Can't change the eyes. Can I? Hold on. We're not using that, but that's funny.
What happened?
Look at my stream.
I'm watching your. What happened?
Look at the face.
Oh, God.
Okay, what's wrong with the face? Oh wait,
How do you not see what's wrong with the face?
sorry, the stream wasn't like it was like in like 2 minutes behind. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait,
Temp,
Tim, did you?
Temp, that
did
looks
you,
beautiful. I don't know what you're saying. You have to use
Tim,
that.
did you? What did you? Did you turn into a crime lord at all? Your
I have a
origin?
nose for profit.
I have not done my origin. I'm trying to just. I'm on Homeworld now. So I saw Tapeworm say Imperial. Now I know the fact that like this matters as far as your actual stats.
And you can't change these.
You can't change
legit
these.
need to.
I know for those bonuses, the worlds list, those are extra feats you can take later. They are not things you start with. Right. So, if you all think that she would be more Adeptus Mechanicus, maybe we start a Forge World.
Yeah, Forge World's the best for your thing.
Forge, yeah?
Yeah, stick with Forge World because it. I'm just looking up a thing. Yeah, Forge World. Also, that kind of makes sense.
It does.
From a place where she's about creating shit.
Yep. Alright, analytics. So, Forge World characters gain plus 10 int, and percentage critical hit chance. Locomotion. Forge World characters gain plus agility bonus. 2 MP plus 2 agility bonus equals represent dodge. And subskin armor is plus 5 plus 2 times toughness bonus.
What's the analytics thing?
It's just intelligent bonus with crit hit chance. I think that's what I'm going to go for.
From what I see, you choose Crime Lord. Because of Surefire Plan.
Armor attacks to deal damage. They gain.
Crime Lord because of Surefire Plan. Because I
Yeah.
think that's
Go with nerd. Are there prosthetics in this game? I think it's only in character creation. She definitely does have some augments on her face, but I can't do anything to like make that look more apparent. But you thinking Crime Lord? Adeptus Mechanicus Crime Lord? How's that make sense?
Crime Lord because of the skill that comes with it. Surefire Plan would
Yeah.
probably be the best thing if you're going to be playing.
Because you
like
can't
a
choose an
shooter.
actual origin that's like Adeptus Mechanicus.
No, because that's a whole different thing.
Yep. Triumph. So I think, yeah, we'll stick with Crime Lord. Apex of Brilliance, so plus 5 Logic. Illustrious Glory, so plus 5 Lore for Imperium. Or Feat of Greatness, which is plus 5 Logic. So, Feat of Greatness, you prevail in the Bloody Shadow War against the Void Pirates of your sector. You manage to corrupt an entire star system and turn it into your personal den of thieves. You stripped in Skelexiarchy? Cardinal of a priceless treasure that hadn't been kept in one of the most secure sanctums of the Adeptus Mystorium. Probably Apex of Brilliance. Oh, Void Pirates. That's what I'm calling my edgy black metal band. Okay. Grim Portents, Shadow of Torment, Brand of Shame. It's commerce. Ecclesiarchy? Thank you. Thank you. Probably... Toughness represents the ability to resist negative effects applied with some poison simulators or alcohol may give access to new dialogue options. Persuasion.
I don't think.
I think probably -5 on that. Because commerce is like bad. 40K has a lot of hilariously edgy names. Just look at the old Chaos Legion names.
Oh yes.
Let's see. Persuasion. I think World 2 Shadow of Torment. Alright, so archetypes. We're at level 1, so we can choose Warrior, Officer, Imperative, or Soldier.
Would you want to be a marksman?
Well, Marksman isn't an option here. Because the trees go from Warrior, can either go Assassin, Vanguard, or Arch Militant, which leads to Exemplar. Officer goes Vanguard, Master Tactician, Grand Strategist, Operative, Assassin,
Warrior.
Bounty Hunter, Grand Strategist, and Soldier, Bounty Hunter, Master Tactician, and Arch Militant. Are you Pew Pew or Bonk Boy? Yeah, probably go Pew Pew.
Soldier, I think, is what you want to do.
Either Soldier or Officer.
Because Officer allows you to, if I remember correctly, Officer is kind of like the support one. So that gives you more access to, fucking...
I feel like social detriments would be bad. That's why I'm thinking that. Arch Militant is good if you like to attack multiple attacks per turn.
Yeah, Temp, remember you played as a ranger and you just loved just shooting shit?
Yeah.
So let's say go, I'd say maybe go fucking with, I think it was Soldier, maybe?
You think it's Soldier? Chad, are we thinking Soldier?
Yeah, what do you get from it?
Bounty Hunter, Master Tactician, Arch Militant.
No, I mean, it's when you first started out.
Oh.
Like, you click on the stats or shit.
Run and Gun. The Soldier gains +2 agility bonus and 2 MP. Their next attack costs -1 AP. Less and does not count towards the next attack limit per turn. Until the end of the next turn, the Soldier becomes winded. While winded, the Soldier suffers a -10 penalty to ballistic skill and cannot use Run and Gun. But they definitely build up and just get, like, raw damage.
I think the other thing too, I think it's saying actually if you want to play like a character who's long range and shit, who does tons of damage, Operative is where you start at.
What is
Operative? I think.
Operative gets analyze enemies at the start of each turn. The Operative inflicts +1 stack of the exploit effect on all enemies in the Operative's line of sight. If the Operative hits a target with an exploit stack, the attack deals +5 times per bonus % more damage. The damage is also increased by 10% for each exploit on the target. The attack removes all exploits from the target. So yeah,
you are using intelligence and perception in your thing.
yeah,
so
I probably
would
should go
definitely
Operative.
Because it seems like at this point, basically, you technically kind of played a sniper, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Arch Militant is good if you like multiple times. Officer, you're doing less stuff yourself, and instead of making your better guys get extra turns and buffs. Posted a pic of old Chaos Legion's names in the Discord. Pursue at your leisure. This sounds like they're offloading a lot of theory crafting at character creation. That's what Dom does, though, and I tend to trust Dom's opinion. Dom helped me fix my build in Baldur's Gate 3, which led to me understanding it better, and I had way more fun with what Dom.
The reason I'm even doing this for Temp mostly is because from what a friend and I know someone who played it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play this game. But whatever you make for your character at this very beginning, you cannot change at all whatsoever. Yep. So it's a little bit more number crunchy in the fact that you really, really, really kind of have to specify what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. I think we'll do Operative.
Because I think, correctly, this game will fucking punish you. If you play it on any of the difficulties, it will fucking punish you for not doing your shit right compared to, like, other games. And if I remember correctly, you really want to dump into Perception, Intelligence, and Agility. It's in there.
Yeah, it's in here.
The reason it's Perception, Agility, and Intelligence are the things that you want. Because I think Agility also affects your
Agility measures a character's quickness, reflexes, and poise. High agility allows a character to manipulate delicate explosives with finesse, or to keep their footing when crossing treacherous terrain. It improves a character's initiative, dodge chance, and reaction. If a character uses a melee weapon, their dodge reduction is equal. So it's agility is your initiative.
Yeah, if you're playing with your character, I think you want a high initiative. High initiative's good regardless.
Yeah.
But I remember, I'm just looking at the guide. It says you very much want to start with those 3 stats being your highest. You're playing a sniper.
Tip: if you play a marksman, keep Cassia with you when you get her, which is fine. Just remaking all your character stats and traits mid-game makes the game less fun. Permanence and having to deal with your decisions is more engaging than having sandbox god powers at all times. Yep.
Yeah.
Operatives tend towards boss killers, therefore when you want that particular guy to die now. Cool.
Again, it sounds like reindeer.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do that.
That's right.
And what are we naming the ship?
The SS Big Tits.
At Righteous Absolution. That's a name. The Rusty Goblin. Damn. Oh, chat. Do I show you all like a glimpse, or do I wait?
No, just I call it the Busty Goblin. There we go.
I like the Rusty Goblin.
Busty Goblin is pretty good though.
Busty Goblin. Chat. Rusty,
Rusty
or
Goblin.
Rusty or Busty?
The Busty Rusty Goblin.
Rusty or Busty? Twin Mountains.
Oh god.
Twin Mountain. Well, my island's called Opie.
Busty's good too. Bust Goblin, your ship is a short stack. Busty?
dear.
Alright.
I'm the Rusty Busty Goblin.
Let's be real, it's gonna be Busty. Alright, and now I'm gonna move my model back. Okay. What are we thinking, chat? Was it good here? We're good with these stats? Oh. I think it's as good as we're gonna get. I think we're good. I think we go. Let's do it. We're just going. We're starting. And chat, it's been an hour.
Uh-oh.
Alright, be back.
Time to chill.
It is time to chill. So if you like the content I'm
Chat.
producing, please like, subscribe, and join the Discord. Joining the Discord also helps you know when I go live, and I try to talk there way more often than I do. I fail at it, but I try. But that is
He's
the best.
mostly on my server.
Yeah. But I'm trying. I am trying. But I always post when I go live in my Discord. So please, if you want to know when I go live, it is better to join my Discord. I always post there when I go live. So, thank you.
Chat, like the stream, because if you like the stream, it'll help boost it in the algorithm. But like the stream, consider subscribing to the channel, and convince Temp to get a wallet so that you can give him money. You gotta do it better, Temp. I'm trying to help you out here.
Thank you.
Shilling has gotta get better.
That does. We doing the funnies. Yes, we are doing the funnies. Chat, if the game is too loud, let me know.
An excellent place for contemplation.
So good, your
One has the best view of the cathedral
the amount of time
from
between
here.
the actual feed and
Mesmerizing, wouldn't
you
you
talking
say?
is like less
An
than 10 seconds.
impeccable
it's not long.
manifestation of the God Emperor's
Rotator music is so good, we stand FemTemp. We'll financially and emotionally support Temp's transition. Well, that would require me to transition.
Yeah. Temp will not transition, but he will transition.
Is this on Terra? I don't know. The visuals in this game are appropriately grandeur. Yep. Excellent place for contemplation. The man was approached, who has approached you, is gazing down into the depths of the vast temple on one of the lower decks. One has the best view of the cathedral from here, mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? an impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. Not Terra, this is literally the inside of a ship. That.
I believe there are those among us who share that sentiment. But such is our duty, is it not? To overcome base weaknesses and desires, so as to excel in our service to the God Emperor, the master of humanity.
I have enough stones that I can make some more rock.
I think rotators are pushed to the fringe anyway, because everything in 40K has to be stupidly big and silly. Yep.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Hold on, chat. Need to remind you the Imperium has Titans that have little citadels on their shoulder. Yes, they do. Rogue traders are given special permissions to operate outside of Imperium borders. I might have screwed up. Chat, was there a way to change the last name? Sorry, I'm noticing this. Where it says, like, Hikari Stubbs. And I'm like, is there... I didn't see an option for a last name. Am I dumb, or was there an option?
You're dumb.
Or was there an option and I'm dumb? Or is that just always the way it is? Rotators are even allowed to interact with other Xeno species to an extent. Interesting. You probably just hit space at the name. No, you were always Von Valencius. Oh, okay. So you can't change that. Alright. That's fine. Cool. Thank you. Moan. Welcome, Rusta. You're an heir? You're always Von Valencius. Okay.
My regards, mistress. Or should I say, Von Valencius, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you, understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection
Sorry, that was my Aqua impression.
Separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the part of a ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Let's see.
There is, and you will meet him soon enough.
The Imperium has ways of keeping you from straying too far from their grip, like staffing you with Marines that are bigger than you. Marines that can squash you.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service, and therefore, it is sacrosanct. So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. by order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader. Indeed, blessed by the God Emperor.
Hi.
Your former position may have been different from
Okay, I'm
conventional
sorry.
service as
How
part
about
of
you
one of
don't,
the
though?
institutions of the Imperium. But from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you
This is
by
my
the
Akko
Lord
impression.
Captain.
Hey y'all, it's
I
Akko.
advise you to come to terms with this reality as
That was
quickly
bad.
as
You
possible.
should
Today
go
we're gonna
bad.
play some Satisfactory. Oh my god, there's an axolotl! Ugh.
Chat, is he accurate?
Chat, you should press 1 to ban him from the chat.
Yeah, you should press 2 in order to, you know, I can't make a good Akko impression.
Did you just hear those random slash sounds? Akko does say that?
Chat, listen. We are gonna do something amazing today. I'm sorry. Trust me, Akko don't laugh like. Actually, no, she does kind of laugh like that. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network
Akko
of spies
does says
and
mama
informers
mamoy
who serve
for
the
you.
interests of
Fucking-
House
what?
von Valencius.
You're getting it,
I
Dom.
uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and
What the
in
hell are
ranks
some of
of
these
her
words? I
rivals.
swear to God, the next person who
I
says Skibbity
eliminate
Rizzo Ohio, I'm
our
gonna fucking kill.
vulnerabilities and
It's like there are two
exploit
Akkos.
of others.
Look, at least I know how to fucking read a map.
Do you?
No, I don't.
Do you?
No.
Mamusi. Oh.
God. We don't talk about the hair.
I'm not even.
Do you know you can actually eat Akko's hair? It's like
would rather
it
not
tastes like
discuss the
plastic
Lord Captain
and,
behind her back. Especially
bad
not on
hairspray.
board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention.
I wish I could say it was good, but eh.
Suffice it to say,
And if
that
you
her
do want to get
ladyship
some
is the
mom's
bearer of the
meat hair, what
secret
you have to do
warrant
is
of
sneak
trade,
up behind
a
her
woman of immense power
and throw a giant
entitlement.
freaking like hammer in front of
However
her, and she'll
privileged
start
your
like
position
being
might be,
mesmerized by it, and she'll sit there
I
and
ask
stare at
that
it for
you
like
do
10
not
seconds.
incur her
And
anger
you don't even
by
need an
being
agility skill of 1. You only need an agility score of 0 in
Lady
order to steal something
Theodora
from her.
despises both qualities.
Japanese restaurants anymore? Oh no.
But of course, I have come to
Wait, why
invite
is
you
there
to a
like
meeting
2
with Lady
freaking
Theodora.
icons of...
I imagine you have many questions for your
Hello?
patron.
Which is why Akko doesn't
I'm
go
sure
near Japanese
she
restaurant
has
anymore.
Just as many questions. for
Akko's
you.
hair will go
Where's the
back
fat
eventually. Where's the fat
It is
Pikachu?
regrettable
Mal's had to walk
that
away.
You haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them
Do
there.
you think cyborgs can make love too? Wait, what? That was
What?
not what I meant to...
Chat, you're getting
I'm
some
not paying
really...
attention.
Chat's getting some really interesting reactions from my, my model with Dom's voices. For questions.
The question...
Tempussy. Oh, no.
Tembussy.
No.
Tembussy.
Don't want to sound like a zoomer, but can you skip this? I'm all
How
of
about
them.
you stop being a... How about you stop being a fucking consumer and we start getting into some really weird shit?
Give me that Tembussy.
Dimbussy. That sounds
I'm
nasty.
sorry, Temp, but the audience did this to you.
At the end of the day, it's not the audience that created the world's problems. It was Bob.
It was Bob.
Yeah, Bob from Sleeper.
Trying to reduce some of the strain on my GPU. It's at my GPU actually hit 185 degrees, and I'm like, Domusy, Octosy, Tempussy, Dogussy. Oh no.
That'd be
we
dumb
need to play
pussy.
the meme.
Oh no.
Picosy.
Do I need to pull up the song, Temp?
Not me. I don't know, I just have some interesting femdog fan art. There's been one fan art. Thank you, Ressa.
Yes, and it was pretty glorious.
Rise to the top.
Glorious,
Get left in the dust.
Your ass is not glorious, Tom.
Look, they want some of that. I give up.
Tentosi.
Tentusy.
Interesting. Why the fuck am I playing Destiny?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't know. I'm trying to
Sounds
brace this.
painful.
It is painful. It's like
No,
trying to
do not
squeeze-
thank me. Well, I mean, you were the one that drew it, so I'm gonna thank you.
Playing Destiny is like trying to squeeze a kidney stone out.
Ew.
Why?
Because it hurts.
Oh,
Is Dom a freelance hentai VA?
You know, I'd be surprised the one day somebody randomly asks me to do it, and I'll be honest. As many stupid jokes as I make, I'm very reluctant because I don't want to be known as the guy who did that.
Oh, I do intend to draw more. Thank Akko. Temp, the pain continues. Did Akko commission something
Oh.
without my knowledge?
no, I didn't commission something.
Yeah, he did. There's a big picture of just like dog temp
fuck
with
are
just
you?
a dog temp just freaking just like splaying herself out for every.
Dom,
fucking
have you
person
seen
to
the
say.
art that Ruster did?
It's
What?
pretty gnarly, man.
I'm scared.
As you should be.
The only other thing I'm scared of is small children and
Here you go.
dog.
This is what
I would be scared of
Akko's
small
chat
children too.
did. No chat, I will not be showing this.
Temp. Oh, it'll only just get you banned permanently.
Yeah.
Stop being such a pussy.
Don't be such a pussy.
Don't be such
I'm
a
a
pussy.
I'm a bad girl.
I always have a backup plan.
Did you hear about Laura yesterday? She was like, I'm a guy.
Oh my
No, I'm not
God.
ready for commissions yet, but it never worked out for a second. I thought the fat Pikachu had an abortion mark tattoo on his belly, but
Oh
it's just a
my
no
God.
mics.
What? Excuse me, what? I'm so
Why?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy Tyson here to hear it.
I can't handle another titty incident. I need to spend less time on the internet. Oh no.
You know what? The internet is not that bad
I
of a
always
place.
keep my
If
options
you go to the
open.
dark web, which I know nothing about.
The dark web.
Yeah, it's
The dark
it's
web
a
doesn't exist.
spider.
It's just the internet.
No, it's a spider that like gets out a spray can and starts spraying like a freaking web, makes it black.
I'm working on pathing for my city right now. I've decided to kind of change up the approach for the island to pathing out some stuff and then building around the pathing. I feel like that'll help out a little bit with how the look is.
Yeah, and so it's working around the pathing.
Mm-hmm.
So much of the pathing you're doing around the
Keep
pathing.
your wits about
Part
you.
of the problem is there's some items I want that I just don't have yet.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
We want less government control on the internet? Yes.
What's happening?
Wait, who does that? You can go, Mr. Goddamn Imperial.
servitors have gone berserk!
Doesn't matter who's fucking in charge, everyone's gonna get.
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
I like how they're just standing there.
Die!
No.
Let's make some opportunities.
Are those like work cyborgs? Yep. You know what they say about breeding dogs.
Oh dear.
Oh
We
no.
don't talk about breeding dogs here.
On it.
Please, can we just not get into some kind of weird conversation? I had to hear about people's sex lives yesterday, and that was the worst fucking
I'll make
thing
it
I've had
happen.
to sit there and listen to. I don't care what positions people put people in. Can I just play my card game without having to hear about it for 5 seconds?
No.
I don't want to hear about showers and breaking down walls and busting open fucking beds by accident. I'm not joking. Entire conversations were like that. It was fucking grating.
Yeah.
I'm still
Why
standing.
Legit though.
Just
Why do some
barely.
people like to go into fucking detail about what the fuck they're doing with people? Just a topic conversation that some people just love to do. Then Dom definitely don't want to know what Akko get gifted.
I know
on
this
her
cute
phone
pug tomboy that would be perfect for you. Then Dom definitely doesn't want to know about what Akko got gifted on her throne the other day. Oh yeah. I think Dom knows.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I say I say some horrible shit. I say some really over the top crap.
You don't have
I don't
flashlight
care.
gun.
I don't care. This was just on the day I just got off work. I had to sit there for 2 hours listening to that. And I know what Akko got. I know Akko what he got.
What suspiciously poor
Hey,
timing for such an
who is she?
accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly
Wait,
the
so-
same
wait,
moment
Cube?
when the rogue
Akko, what's this
trader and
Cube?
their heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between
Oh,
the
that-
upper and lower sectors of the residential decks.
What the hell am I
If
looking
this is a
at?
deliberate attack, it should
What is
stop
this
the
resto
culprits
piece?
from advancing their plan.
What?
What am I looking at?
Yeah, Resto wanted to do that. My model and Akko.
Am I supposed to say here? I don't like this. Might be a little bit too much for my taste, honestly.
Some mad lad got Akko a doorstopper. Gooners are staging a mutiny on the busty goblin. Eh.
Oh my god. Yeah, they didn't get enough of the freaking they didn't get enough of their freaking daily toaster dildos. Get the flashlights.
I'm afraid I must remain
If I
here.
had a brain,
For
I
Lady
would be
Theodora's
smarter.
safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Is there money to be made?
Why do I have Raphael's theme suddenly stuck in my head? Holy
That's
shit.
what happens when you cut off their internet access for an hour. They go haywire.
I didn't get my space toasters. No. You know what they say? It's all about dim pussies. I mean,
Ugh.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
it's the most met. Oh, when's Mariah Carey gonna be thawed out her ice?
Next month? It's either next month or it's November.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Huge. Just huge.
Well, hey, there's some big knockers sitting there, mate. I want to fucking beat them sitting all the thing. You understand what I'm saying, man?
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, there's some people when they talk, they sound like fucking. They sound so fucking stupid. Where the hell did I put that?
If I
giant...
squint real hard, I can pretend I'm looking at Fallout 4 with all these green colors.
Yeah.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, I can't go that way? Okay. Was that guy butt-bagged, or was his name Sourbeck? I hate the term butt-bagged.
I am butt big.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Not about baking butts, but whose butt got baked when they bucked?
Okay.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide.
I wasn't sure if
Practically
YouTube...
an admission of heresy.
Sounds comical. Your need for Fallout has been regarded and ignored by those who reside on Terra. I wasn't sure if YouTube hates the R word. If Temp gets to land in some ruined hellscape, it would look like indistinguishable from Boston. Boston is literally on Terra. I don't think we can go to Earth in this game.
Well, the funny thing is, most of freaking Warhammer's meant to be, well, still meant to be a freaking.
That will satisfy me.
Oh, some people take it way too seriously. It's meant to be a fucking parody of how fucking Britain like British people and shit.
Make a decision.
And the orcs are all
What will you
Australian.
do with Ion 6?
That explains why everything explodes or catches on fire. Nothing against Australians.
Everything against Australia.
Oh, hi. You've missed a lot.
Hi. Yeah, well, I had to eat, and then it was a, hey, can you look at the fridge?
Looks at the fridge and just stares at it for 5 seconds and just
I'm really tempted to do that.
You stare at the fridge. You notice nothing important on it except for a small piece of paper that says, "Can you please go buy some milk? Go buy some milk." Okay.
Buy some milk. The potato is back. Tap, you can only blame yourself with the breedable avatar.
Apologies if I'm not contributing a lot. I'm listening to commentary community burn down another one of their own.
What the fuck is that? Norse-looking nugget. Cornish-looking... Cornish... You're a Cornish-looking nugget.
Cornish-looking nugget.
I'm executing your entire chat.
I'm sorry, the person who just said... who said the thing about... I gotta stop staring at this picture.
Cornish-looking nugget. Damn.
I need to do something about this.
Try me, nugget boy.
I need to do something about this picture that Tim sent me. I fucking hate it. I'm gonna fucking ruin it.
You are watching Turkey Tom, aren't you, Akko? I, for one, love the fact that deviancy is being normalized.
Don't. I've seen some horrible things. People turn into some
In
weird
fairness, the
shit
Great
and
Serpent sounds like a world eater. No.
Oh my god, it does.
I mean, it kind of is.
That sounds like a name a world eater would have.
Our
And
second
checks out.
candidate has joined us.
I am
Approach
the
and
Great
give me your answer.
Serpent.
Consider this hypothetical
I can
situation.
imagine the little Serpent of
Ion
Ronka
6.
screams and has a big,
A
loud
new
voice, but when you
world on
see
the
it, he's
fringes
just
of
there and
the
he's tiny.
Coronis expanse. High seismic activity. Regular magma
I don't know if anybody else can see that,
eruptions,
but I can totally see it.
Summoning Slanesh IRL to own the libs.
prospects for large-scale mining.
Oh
The
gosh,
world is
that is
populated
one way to
by
own the
natives
libs.
who worship some heretical
Not what I
recommend.
underworld spirits that protect
See, the
those
thing
who
is,
offer
people
them
want to talk about how bad
sacrifices.
Slaanesh is, and yet not
Flights of
realize that how
fancy, you might
Slaanesh is most
say.
of what fucking people do.
But attempts to install
Desires,
oil extractors
opulence,
have
traits,
failed for the second time.
Things.
The mining crew sent
Torture.
the
Slanesh
planet's
was also
surface
born out of an
simply
entire alien race,
vanished
fucking themselves to
overnight.
death.
My question to you is,
Literally.
what will you do with this
I'm aware.
poisoned treasure?
And it's a boob thing that fucking eats the souls too.
Yep.
Great Serpent sounds like Alpha Legion.
Oh my god, it does. Don't talk shit about the salamanders, man.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking gift?
A splitter, not a merger.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years.
Yeah, but Slaanesh only came to me when Eldar had too many murder orgies at once. Do the salamander. Hollywood elites are worshipping some kind of Slaaneshi type deity.
That sounds about right.
You'd think that would be the irony is that's kind of true, honestly.
It is, yeah.
Human sacrifices, child sacrifices, however you want to fucking put it, they are fucked up as shit.
Still human sacrifices.
Here you go. This is a better.
I was about to say, just because you're sacrificing a child doesn't make it not a human, dumb.
Instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you
What?
suggest
I didn't
that we
say
use
nothing.
heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his
Here, I have
faithful
improved. I have
servants.
improved that stupid picture that Tempest sent me.
Oh no, what did you do?
Where do I put this at?
Just DM it to me.
Okay. I have made
Well?
it safe for. I have made it safe for work.
That is my first death in 1.0.
I made it safe for work.
Okay, Rusta, I'm only going to show this because it is safe for work. This is very specifically for Rusta. Although with all the burping in the stream, makes me think Temp has already fallen to Nurgle worship.
Yeah. Speaking of weird things with sandwiches, did you know that Subway is doing some weird I think Activision Subway were doing some fucking weird what is it? Collaboration with fucking Spyro.
What? Okay, so, Rusta, for context, Dom likes editing pictures, and I showed him what you did.
You have no idea what I just said, did you, Temp? I mean, look, Temp, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up, man.
Oh, no. I'll look it up after stream. Sandwiches. Sandwich. That's one hell of a good sandwich.
Even among his flock,
I could go
not
for a good
all
supper
are of
now.
a piece. I suggest
You know,
you
it's-
familiarize yourself with that fact.
I feel, you know, the
before you
weirdest
are
thing. It
sure.
feels like it's harder to make a good sandwich at home than it is to buy one out sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an
I know it
assignment on
depends. I
this
think it'll.
ship. Explain to me then.
It does,
why my
but some of the
senior
shit I eat from
congregator
home
is
just
still
does not
dawdling
add
about
up.
the officer's deck instead of
But also
proceeding
because
to the
of the deli meats that
mid-decks
you
to
get.
commence the
Some deli
inspection
meats
of
just
the
all have the same
compartments
fucking
in his
flavor.
purview.
The TF2 Heavy would like to know your location.
Why?
I've tried Subway twice in my life, and that was gravely disappointed both times.
Yeah,
it,
because it's
Wait.
not good.
yeah, it tasted like shit, didn't it? Because it literally does. I don't know who the fuck would. The issue is, God, there's like a bunch of sandwich shop places where I like live near. There's like one place that I have weirdly found somewhere that actually tastes like Subway but legit and doesn't taste like shit.
Your
Not
presence
Quiznos.
has such a profound effect
There's some restaurant called Potbellies. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like Ty's heard of it.
Yeah. It's around me too.
It's a more
Why, yes, I'd like to have some cold-ass tomato slices with my hot piece of bread.
I remember ordering a buffalo chicken from them once, and they freaking gave me an entire frozen. Like, they didn't even heat it all the way through. It was literally frozen as I was eating it.
Display of meekness.
That was a horrible experience.
Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Subway is mid, but sometimes you just need something fast and passable like Little Caesars. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you say Subway is mid, but Jersey Mike's is basically just Subway but better. If you want simple and affordable, literally you could just buy like a $20 freaking sub from a giant freaking sub from like Jersey Mike's and just feed like 4 people with it.
Sacred relic.
Oh, I eat that by myself.
You eat that entire big ass sub?
Yep.
Do you save it or do you eat like the entire thing in one sitting?
Oh no, I save it. I do not eat all of it all at once. I would die of a heart attack.
Carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
The only time I was at KFC, I tried a chicken nugget burger, and both the bun and nuggets were cold. Yeah, KFC sucks.
I'm sorry, a chicken nugget burger? I could understand tenders being used in the place of like a giant ass patty, but a chicken nugget burger?
Every world I discover, along with
why would you put a bunch of chicken nuggets between 2 pieces of bread? You're better off putting that inside of like a burrito or something.
Riches and
like 2 pieces of bread is not enough to hold freaking like a bunch of little freaking pieces of chicken.
I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes
then again, it could
that
bounce
no
me the same.
planetary governor or commander could dream of
No, you
amassing.
couldn't do that.
And you are one of those with Fon Valancius.
There's no way I have the stomach capacity for that. No, if you want a chicken place, make it yourself, or Raising Cane's, or Chick-fil-A, or
I don't
Popeyes.
even. We don't have a Raisin. There's no Raising Cane's here in the South.
What do you mean? I have one.
Okay, well, not where I live. Okay, I've never seen one where I live.
I mean, I gotta drive an hour for any of those. My only local
drive
chicken
an
place.
hour to get anywhere.
Not wrong. But the only chicken place I have is a KFC, and I don't go there. The last time I went to KFC, I got sick. Raising Cane's is good. Raising
Last time I went
Cane's and
to KFC,
Chick-fil-A.
They were out of chicken.
Wait, what?
You heard me. They were out of chicken. The place named Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Why don't we just do
Was that a
like
chicken?
Why don't we just do like Cyberpunk does and just fucking grow our own?
I'm good, thank you.
PETA.
The nugget burger was the closest thing to something at chicken at KFC beyond buying a bucket full of it, and I wasn't trying to hemorrhage my wallet. Fair, but there's also, there's another way to look at it. If you were to buy a bucket of it, you could also just like store that for like 2 or 3 days,
Yeah.
like in the fridge. So which could, account to a few meals. So, Cane's also has a cool dog mascot.
I don't think I've ever seen Cane's actual mascot.
Is Five Guys any good? Five Guys is good. I prefer In-N-Out.
If Five Guys is good, it's just
Expensive.
To me, Five Guys is overrated. I know somebody's gonna probably fight me on that, but
Oh yes,
Every time I've eaten from there, the fries are either really fucking floppy and shit, the burger's overly fucking greasy, and just it's way too damn expensive, in my opinion.
And have not yet
My problem is with the
yourself in any
price.
way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you
Yeah,
are
I shouldn't be spending $20 for just a burger and a fry.
trader.
I say that, and yet have you seen how much shit costs that much
enough
nowadays?
to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer
For God's
of a
sakes, I can go to
warrant of
Burger King and
trade.
get something cheap.
Nonetheless,
And I
your
hate that I'm saying
abilities
that,
and
but Burger
talents
King is just
may
better
yet
than McDonald's
prove
for me.
useful. If not for the role
Because I can
of
actually
Lord
eat Burger
Captain,
King and not feel like I'm about to die like in
that
2
of their
seconds.
closest ally. Alas,
In-N-Out, I find is
even
really
those
good. Yep.
responsibilities
No
can
such thing
at
as too
times
greasy.
be
Funny
too
enough, 2
challenging
or
for
3
those
Cane's
who
dogs
share
are
your
female.
blood.
Cane's,
Conrad
Jersey
Vodford
Mike's, what are these
served me
American
for many
chains?
years before
Because
he
that one time I
made his
took home
mistake.
Greek takeout and I got sick. I mean, it happens. I've been to Chipotle exactly one time. That one time I got sick.
I don't like Chipotle. I like Cadobo's a whole lot better. Cadobo's is just a better Chipotle. Like their fucking taco bowls and all that shit just tastes more. It just tastes better. And even though you're not getting stuffed with like a giant freaking mass that you could pretty much feed to a like entire family, it still just tastes better in general to me.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking.
Can we all agree Uni
can be
so
considered
no
my heir.
that jalapeno burgers
That
are
door,
fucking
however,
wretched?
is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current
Unisono?
role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Chipotle is a salmonella factory. I probably got salmonella. Which is probably why I got sick.
I just crushed this mosquito and a fuckload of just red blood just came out of it. Holy shit.
Ah, yes. Red blood.
You know what I meant. A fresh blood just came out of it. That must have been one hungry bitch.
Holy shit. You know that overpowering wafting smell of sugar cookies when you open them up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it might have just made me a little bit more retarded.
Oh no.
My brain is just like, stop.
Did Akko just eat and... Oh no, did Akko get exposed to weed again?
Unisono equals in harmony in the same sound.
I got blood all over my foot.
Pretty sure Chipotle is an opt to bolster the American immune system through conditioning.
His kinship... Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board.
Actually,
but
mosquito
you have
blood
had
is
the pleasure of
transparent. If it's
meeting
red,
one
it
of
means
them.
it sucked someone's blood.
Ethelred may be somewhat
Akko's
disconcerted by
tism
the
has been
scale of the
activated.
responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However,
Actually-
I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse. One could not in good faith describe your background as one of exemplary service to the Imperium. However, I am intrigued by you and your past. To have survived and prospered between the letters of the law is a rare achievement among those in our circle. You are skilled in the art of taking risks and cutting corners. Trust me when I say that you will have sufficient opportunity to apply this talent for the good of the house.
This woman is talking shit. Well, she is also, like, ruler of your house.
You have to understand, the very Imperium is full of a lot of people who just
Your
talk a lot of
remarkable
shit.
mental abilities were noted in your profile. If you can find a way to exhibit them in the service of the von Valancius dynasty, well, so much the better. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
The raccoon just
Sometimes I
farted.
forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first
I am
thing
not a
about how a
raccoon.
void ship
Why is everyone?
travels
You know what? No,
between
no,
the
no, no. I'll just
stars.
let people figure it out on their own.
Raccoon farted. Who's the raccoon?
Dom.
They're calling me that. I'm being called a crack.
Dom
a
is
crap-
being called a trash panda.
Sounds about right.
Vessels such as this
Shut
are
up.
capable of
I am
leaving
more of a
real
trash panda
space
than
and
you'll ever be.
traversing into the
Wait a minute.
warp.
Yeah,
An
it's not helping your
otherworldly
case.
You agree.
dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Geller field, we shorten the route to our
Can't we all just get
destination.
along?
Crossing
Why
distances
can't we
that would
be
require
friends?
hundreds of years in a matter of weeks
Why
instead.
can't we be
Sometimes
fuckers?
in
Why
days
can't
or
we
even
be
hours.
fuckers?
That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the
The
Imperium,
raunchy
which
raccoon.
spans millions of
The
stars.
raunchy raccoon.
I kind of like that name for Dom.
Oh no! It's no longer Dominus Drake. It's just Raunchy Raccoon.
The North American Tanuki. The raunchy raccoon. The obscene octopus.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Geller field. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
What is this, a girlfriend simulator? Does this woman ever stop talking? I mean, it's the beginning of the game.
Enough,
No.
Abelard.
The answer is no.
Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors.
If so, then you're asking too much from the
This
Imperium.
ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against
Oh,
those who yet
Abelard, such a good lad.
You can start by not asking questions of this sort. I have no need for sycophants. I will draw my conclusions when an opportunity to prove yourself arises. As for when you will be granted that opportunity, only the God Emperor knows. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your
Ship as
new
big as a
position.
city and not a single chair in
Eventually,
sight.
I will find a post that
When can we do the
suits you as I
funnies?
did
Well, what
for
funnies are
Eddard.
you thinking?
Until that time comes, consider yourself my
Old
leader.
Imperial
cute
ships
and
will be
funny.
fun to explore. What's up?
That's cute and funny.
Cute and funny.
Yeah. Explore an entire Imperial ship. That totally won't go wrong. You totally won't deal with fucking Ghosts of the Warp and all this other shit.
Trader Winterscale, one of my peers.
Legit,
And
derelict
rivals.
ships are full of some really bad
Besides
things.
me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Corona's expanse.
It's like going
And each
into
of them
California and
possesses
wondering if you're gonna ever
resources
get out.
comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist
I just heard cute and
House
funny.
von
Is it time?
Philanthropus in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor.
Okay. Alright, chat, you want cute and funny? Here's cute and funny. Only if you're in the warp, maybe.
What?
I
No,
set the
even
course
still, a
for
ship can still be
Rykard
affected
on
even
the
if it
demand
comes
of-
out of the warp.
For a very specific reason. Perhaps
Weird
I
having
shall
people who are
yet
actually
apprise
into
you of
Warhammer
the
right now.
purpose for this
This is throwing me
voyage.
off.
But now is
They
not
play
the
Well,
Warhammer.
slightly into Warhammer. I am tomorrow.
Do it today.
No. I already beat the game.
Do more. Are we going to have a water balloon fight?
Wait, does she? So is your avatar wearing a condom balloon around her neck, technically?
His, and maybe.
Oh God, it's the piss balloon. Oh.
Can I write my name on those honkadonkas? The gravity on the ship just increased. Finally, content.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect...
Jiggle those balloons.
It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
How's that? They've been jiggled. Femdog found these neat balloons in Hikari's room. Are those balloons sanctioned by the Imperium? Yes. Garbled screams. Yes, finally, we can leave this conversation.
I'll make an example out of you.
The Masters demand your death! Emperor, protect me.
My place.
Emperor, protect me. Jiggle them like you want to impress me.
Stay vigilant. For the glory of the Imperium!
Such is the will of chaos. Crush the feeble.
Nice, you missed. Weird frame drops during melee kills? Yeah.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. I'll see to it personally. Another enemy down.
Your character landed a critical hit that deals increased damage equal to the character's critical hit stat. Yeah. Abelard, cut off their balls. Chaos dogs.
Oh my god.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Abelard. It's always Chaos Uprising. Why can't they just ever revolt just because they're pissed off at the working conditions for the plebs? Because for the God Emperor.
For the Imperium!
My faith strengthens me. Ha! Death to the heretics!
Who, if not me? I refuse.
Death to non-believers! Out of my way!
Bro just used a fucking melt-a-gun on an unarmored civilian. Talk about overkill.
One fewer target.
Jesus. You can tell you're a filter character when you don't have the portrait in the turn order. Yep.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoresome survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch-militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay. Can do. Do I go this way? Probably not.
Keep your wits about you.
Do I go this way?
This is so cringy.
What's cringy?
Destiny story stuff. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. keep your wits about you. It's such a video game phrase. It can be, yeah.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
I've never heard anyone use that phrase in real life, not even in movies. It is technically more of a British phrase. Keep your wits about you.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding.
I think there's spoilers with gay robots in D2's seasonal story.
My arch militant just destroyed several more heretics
Yep.
on the way here. Is this a severe
It's
case
been the
of
most
woke
uninteresting
madness?
thing I've had to sit
Have
here
some
and
of my
watch.
crew lost their
But a lot of
minds and
NPCs are
forgotten
saying
who
it
they
too.
are
Well,
and
listen
who
to the
they
accent
serve?
when you hear a character say it.
Report.
It's almost always British.
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officers' deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance. And if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use
I will need to
some
brush my
support.
teeth after stream.
After all,
I do love the freaking organ. I do love the weird like organ music that the game has.
Yeah.
As the esteemed arch-militant.
Actually, for most of their
And taking
thing,
into
actually.
consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
This sounds good.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him.
Sorry, I fell asleep. What did I miss? Dialogue. Again, because this is a game like Baldur's Gate, it's going to be very dialogue
Let me
heavy.
down. I require you both. Do you understand? Then move out.
You missed a lot of badonkadonk.
Mort, come.
Badonkadonk.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs.
Man, if this was Fallout 4, I'd be blasting your pussy with lore, fun facts, and backseat gaming like you wouldn't believe. Oh.
What? Oh no. Sir, ma'am, or ma'am, please no. No one wants to know about your weird, Timfest? I don't call it. Is it Timfest? I don't know. Can that be used as the word Timcest?
I guess? That's what I'm here for.
Man, I sure love me some good old Timcest. Oh, God.
Careful, careful.
That sounds
Be
horrible.
gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to
If this was
complete
New Vegas,
during
I'd be
her
making
visit
you
to the
ask for
Warren
seconds.
Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see.
If this was Sims 4, I'd be I'd be eating your
You must
I
have
don't
hit
fucking
your
know.
head harder than I thought. No matter.
Temptress?
Very little is required of you. Just your blood, which you can either share of your own volition, or I will spill it for you. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. Ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Just a second, chat. My visual aid for my AAO crashed again. It's been doing that since this recent update.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
A giggle, a mock your just desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you on your feet and making you take a step forward to the gates, looming in the center of the chamber.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Dialogue makes me want to kill Lorgar for fucking the Imperium more and more. Tech use test succeeded. You carefully inspect the design of the gate conjugator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as a material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Gain 20 experience. Word bearers were literally good guys, but the Emperor pushed them to the dark side by being a complete ass to them.
I mean, not wrong. Because the thing is that he didn't trust his son, Magnus. Kind of just fucked him up, really. Emperor wasn't really a good guy, honestly.
No one's a good guy in this.
Oh yeah. Well, no. You got some people like Gilliman who are. You got people who are legitimate good. It's just circumstances be damned. There's just a lot of bad shit that just happened.
How dare you speak of the Emperor this way?
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened
Didn't the Emperor
stress.
shed his empathy
Do
after taking the
require
Golden
assistance.
Throne? Yes.
There's actually a thing called the Star Child, which is supposedly the more compassionate side of him. He really gave up a lot when he, sort of died.
You know, this is starting to feel really familiar. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Yeah, that, you know, Baldur's Gate.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Well, there is still another way.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Let it be known that by my will, by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant to trade and bestow upon them and their dynasty the great mission. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely for us in the darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of thorns, through... I didn't get through that last bit. Empathy... Sorry, what Space Marine said. Core Pharaon was a chaos worshipper.
Child of the house to safety.
During Lorgar's formative years, word bearers, at least the ones Lorgar brought from his planet, were corrupt from the start. Empathy, after you're interested in turn on the throne, so empathy is kind of useless to a corpse. Died to a hidden flamethrowers and random pillars, classic blunder. Literal warrant given by a god, by the way. A relic of relics.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by. Temporary obnubilation following... Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the Child of the House and a means of communicating with the Rogue Trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Voxcast frequencies disrupted.
The Emperor isn't dead, he's just dead adjacent.
Establishing connection.
He's only mostly dead.
Restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. As the game unfolds, yeah, it's just a journal.
Let us not dawdle.
The Enterprise could easily destroy this entire ship? Probably not. Couldn't I just take their weapons? Where are you going?
No, taking Xenos tech is considered heresy. When people know about it, but if they don't know about it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when they know about it.
I always
Then
have a
again,
backup
even
plan.
having the wrong sized fucking head is considered heresy. Which I was joking.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
That's the Morser Heretic thing chat has said. They could easily transport all living things out into space and suffocate them. Yes, but in terms of like raw firepower, this ship would just obliterate the Enterprise.
Is there money to be made?
That reminds me how somebody did a whole like Star Wars versus fucking
Star Trek thing.
No, Star Wars versus Warhammer thing. Which Temp, I would still recommend you listen to because it's really fucking good. It's not even done in a horrible like cringy way. It's like it's done legit, respecting both franchises and even integrating some of the stuff from them into it.
Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Yeah, but Star Trek ships have proper FTL engines without having to go through literal hell to jump somewhere. To be fair, the literal hell to jump somewhere is not exactly something they can help.
Yeah, because most technology was lost after basically the uprising of AI.
The heretics are so well organized. I thought
I'm not joking. There was an entire fucking uprising of freaking AI robots.
To stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening.
But the space dwarfs are the ones who are actually. But the iron, it's the men of iron is what they were called.
Look for a compartment to sit out this disaster.
But there's actually a bunch of space dwarves that actually work in tandem with the said men of iron now.
I have a Medicaid kit.
It's considered heresy tech to the freaking
now is not a good time to be
Mechanicus.
walking around the decks without
Yeah, Warhammer FTL is giga fucked.
Here.
While fighting, your character can lose some of their wounds. Your character has suffered injury by being attacked by Conrad. This happens when a character receives damage. Yeah.
I wonder if this works off the Wrath and Glory thing. Which is like their whole big pen and paper thing. I should be remembered.
Okay.
I won't compromise my principles.
Just saying, the society that embraces technological progress is going to win over 40k humanity's cucked dark age of oh my god, brain. Catholicism? Yeah. Did I put that somewhere I shouldn't have? I feel like I did and I fucked something.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Imperium could grind the Federation out? Yeah. Okay. So. Why can't I use that? Ah, that's why. I literally cannot use it. Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, wait. He does, though.
Look no further. Let me help.
I won't forget this.
That is a noticeable improvement.
By the way, is the background music gone? Yes, it is. It's not playing right now.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts,
not really.
no information
Sorry.
to go on.
The Federation's technology is near magic. Meanwhile, you need a choir of tech priests chanting for rituals just to get the AC started on a ship. Not really. On a unit-by-unit basis, possibly, even probably, by the sheer scale of the setting, 40K usually wins out. Guardsmen can afford to lose multiple millions of soldiers per engagement. That doesn't combat the Imperium's size is too much for the Federation. The Eldar's tech is essentially magic too, and they can't overthrow the Imperium either.
But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the Navigator and the Master Helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the wall and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the Navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I need to use the restroom. Okay, chat, I'm back. Oh. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Federation, the Imperium also has a stupid number in terms of population. The humanity doesn't run out of bodies. Yes, but even then, the Enterprise still ain't winning. Not even every guardsman has its own capital worship, though, so those numbers aren't exactly that useful. Well, you also need to realize, consider the fact that there's Space Marines and the Sisters of Battle, like the other factions that the Imperium can literally throw at them. I'm sorry, the Federation alone is not winning. Like a single ship could just be attacked by like 1 to 2 or even 3 Space Marines and they're done. That's not... Yeah, you gotta consider Space Marines as well. Or other military factions within the Imperium. Not to mention, Space Marines do have access to teleportation. Yeah. So, chat, it's been another hour. It is shill hour. Federation's hand phasers aren't punching through a sister or Marine's armor. Yep. So, it's been another hour. I would greatly appreciate it if anyone would like, subscribe, hit the like button if you're on YouTube. All that wonderful stuff. And if you want to know when I go live, I'd recommend joining the Discord. I always post there when I go live. Great way to support. Hi.
Hi.
You just got back?
No, I've been here. I didn't realize that I was muted.
You heard my recent shill attempt.
I did.
Federation fan phasers aren't punching through a sister's or Marine's armor. I mean, now that we're getting into real technical stuff, but aren't Space Marines able to walk through force fields? Because if not, all the ship's defenses have to do is trap them once they're on board. Silly octopus.
I am no helmsman. Oh,
Silly and
God Emperor,
dying.
preserve me, navigator.
What?
However, I've spent
Silly
my
and
entire
dying.
life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives.
Fillions.
And I know that portents such as these do
Silly
not bode well.
and dying.
Oh, silly and
But
dying.
the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we
Sorry,
speak.
I heard Fillion died.
No.
I'm like, what?
Fucking.
If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war.
Not alone that, I heard Fillion died as well. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who heard that.
But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
Sorry, chat, just a second. I guess to be fair, this is still okay. It's just, you know, the highest it should be able to get. My GPU, because I'm running off Fahrenheit, is getting to 185 degrees with this game. Very hot. But not bad. But I will consider adding maybe some more fans to my GPU or to my computer. I may be saying good thing the temperatures yeah, they're finally getting cooler. So hopefully my computer will. Major point of concern. Like, is it hot? It's very hot. Could I circumvent this with adding like a 3-fan GPU? Absolutely, and that's another GPU and that's expensive. I might consider replacing all the fans in the case to try and get some more airflow with some like higher fans. You could also drop to the Peppermint Popper PNG. I could, but it's running fine and like it's fine. It's built to take it. It could also be the fact that the case has some airflow, but not a whole lot. And it is pushing cold air out of the top of the AAO. It's pushing the air out. Close Photoshop. I don't have Photoshop. But you're all right. I could actually close. What's open here? I don't need any of that open. Close that. I do need Chrome open because Chrome is my primary browser, and that is running. I'm installing all the stuff there. Honestly, a lot of this is probably coming from OBS and VTube Studio and Warhammer. So, not wrong. I can close this. I can close Brave, though. Close this game and open Fallout 4. No. We are playing this, and I'm having fun playing this. It feels good to play another TTRPG.
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death. Absolutely. Let us proceed.
Let us proceed.
Loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home! And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid.
Those bodies are perpetually burning. Infinite energy loophole discovered.
Resolve to fight in her subjects. You
Yep.
and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Onward. More heretics.
Run, fools, or fall!
Surrender to the dark powers!
Yeah, there's not really some good positions here. They're gonna leave a stain on the carpet. That requires there to be a carpet. Yeah, that's not really a good... Like, maybe... here? But... Oh, I see.
Chaos guides me.
I serve the ruinous
Chaos pigs. I love that the heretics show up in a V formation.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Oh! Let's go. Your new companion is a warrior. Abelard specializes in melee combat and drawing the enemy's attack. So he's a... Okay, fair. Do you own a Sentai suit?
No, you don't.
No. Okay. I wasn't quite sure what I knew what that was, but if Akko says no, then no, I don't.
It's basically a skin suit.
Yeah, then I absolutely do not.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust!
The fact that you had to think about it concerns me. Well, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna say VTuber slang, because I don't.
Chaos guides me. Your blood will flow. I serve the ruinous powers.
Just a minor setback.
I am your doom.
I'm back. Who died?
Welcome back. No one's dead.
How's your character performing so far?
So far, pretty good.
I'll make it happen.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Death to the weak. Ah!
Shooting off to you or something?
Huh?
Is everyone just trying to kill you or something?
Well, this is the
Let
beginning.
your guards
So.
down. Stop me.
Hikari's getting double dipped. Oh.
Oh dear.
Death to non-believers.
Is it really 40k if someone is already trying to kill, isn't always trying to kill you? Fair.
Your end was inevitable. On it.
Victory is in one fewer tongue.
Quick, push them in the ever-burning corpses. You can advance the level of your character and companion, prevailing in battles, exploring the Cronus Expanse, and completing quests earns you experience points. Yep. I leveled up. Oh, it's like a Guild Wars system, huh? Oh. I was gonna say accurate worlds are fine, but there's always a chance that those are actually Necron Tomb worlds, or that the corn gets nurgled and tries to poison you. That actually would be good, because he's pretty much a tank.
I always keep my options open.
I mean, he's one of your better, honestly, he's like one of your better melee characters.
Yeah.
Ow.
Cool. Abelard is the melee character. Yeah, so having him, like, yeah.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Here's now your void ship. It consists of several parts between which you can travel. Some parts are not yet available. Yep. I should probably save. I did have a game, like, when the game came out. So.
The Navigator's Sanctum.
And so she will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Mistress, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Can you make an edgy type character in this game that puts down turrets and stuff? I always love that shit. I don't know, actually. But
Good. Oh, you know, like a pet character?
yeah, there
Oh, you probably could.
maybe, but that's not really a Warhammer thing. But you know, I could be wrong. I just noticed Ty's back, by the way.
Ow.
Correct.
However very much they put down.
I believe a mod as the tech priest, and they might do that, but not base game at this time. There is one more DLC coming,
They sing, they...
so maybe.
Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer. The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern.
You should be here.
But now, with this clamor
You should be here, Mouse.
around me,
I'm right here.
too many voices.
Damn it, there's horrible things with that,
loud.
man. I'm here. Wait.
Well, at least auto turrets do exist in 40k. Psychers are normally kind of crazy. Adira is extra crazy.
And you are Fon Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer.
YouTube, can you read my chat from Twitch? Yes. Welcome, TK Man. How are you? Yes, via Restream Bot. Yep, that's why Restream Bot exists. YouTube doesn't like that, and neither does Twitch, but I don't care.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What? You think Lady Theodora didn't ask me to peek into the darkness behind the backs of those she sees as her prospective heirs?
Hello, YouTube. You're smelly?
I have seen you. I have seen the footsteps of your past and the wounds of your heart.
Temp has a very heretical disposition on technology. What?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Ugh.
Imp, you have to respect the machine spirit. Even the machine spirit of your computer, you must give grace to it.
Praise.
By cogitators are you able to play this game.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares.
The more I look at the raccoon's art, the more it reminds me of Binding of Isaac.
The hundreds that are now joining the warp.
Why is everyone calling my character?
And it's better that we save the navigator than some
whatever,
puller from a cooling module or
it's just a creature.
Yes. I've been called creature, I've been called raccoon, I've been called the screamer, I've been called a person who can't fucking type. Which is not true. I can type pretty well, right, guys?
What animal is it then? Creature.
Nothing is well about him.
Yeah, we'll do a
Can't you
creature.
feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around.
I lost
Maybe
count of the
one
burp
who's
count.
crippled or at
Well,
death's
probably
door,
for the best.
But still kicking.
Yeah.
And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst,
I can
it's a
smell that
little
shit
roughed
through my
up.
monitor, man. It's
So
fucking
what are we
nasty.
moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
I'm so happy your chat isn't full of weird fucking weirdos.
And we got another party member. We got Adira.
how to take risks.
Of course she's different hued.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I mean, yeah, she's different skinned, but that doesn't feel very DEI to me.
Okay, you people need to fucking realize that Warhammer itself, the Imperium's a really big fucking, like, place. There's a whole fuckload of different types of people. The only time that actually fucking really matters is if it's, like, gene seed related shit to, like, where if you have, like, the gene seed of, like, the... whoever the fuck was in charge of the Black Ravens, your skin becomes, like, really fucking pale and shit. And if you're the Salamanders, it becomes a really dark color.
Hold on.
Like ebony
Well, that
color.
dark color also comes from the fact that they're constantly on
Out of my way.
Yeah, but like even part of the gene seed, that's like the special occasion kind of shit.
Sounds like cope to me, raccoon.
Look, in the Imperium, man is the greatest thing to exist. It does not matter who you are. As long as you pick up a fucking gun and start shooting fucking filthy ass Xenos.
White, black, you're all equally meat in the Imperium.
Exactly! See?
You were all equally edible.
Okay, listen, we don't talk about the rations.
I'll make it happen.
You never stood a chance.
I'll see to it, personally.
What the fuck did I get? Why did I deserve to get called a raccoon? Why do people like raccoons so much?
Ow!
Skill issue.
I'm not so sure. That is not my destiny.
Follow my lead.
Corpse starch is good eating. Oh.
I mean, when you really have like a large amount of people, you need to do some of the bodies. Yeah. People live in fucking hive cities, which are these big ass fucking. Oh no, playing for Space Marine, you pretty much know at this point, Tim.
Yeah.
See what fucking hive cities look like? They are not fun places to live in.
You could also be a skunk now that I think about it.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
I'm just saying I smell like crap. Man, I am getting fucking owned today.
Not a fan of 20-hour workdays?
No. Who is? You don't even get paid enough.
No, but your burps do.
Oh god. Someone's gonna get off to that. I'm gonna fucking kill that person. They will suffer a painful, horrible death. They will be forced to watch the entire season of High Spice Guardians.
Ew.
On loop.
Oh god.
Tom, that sounds painful.
And they have to play Dustborn while it's on.
Oh god. No, don't. No.
Yes, the best kind of torture is psychological torture.
Aren't 20-hour workdays normal in Japan? It's a really high number, but I'm not sure if it's 20 hours.
I believe Master Spider still lives.
Damn, I was about to make a Dustborn joke.
Well, the servants are dead.
Where the
But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still
We're the
sealed from the war.
bitches.
Well,
We're
we have a
gonna
chance of
steal
leaving this
your
place
shit.
alive.
I'm so confused how the fuck they even thought they were like good singers and that.
Wounded. Exhausted.
Well, take your babies.
Fighting back the endless
steal your
horrors of the
children.
warp that are forcing their way
They
into
do
the
that. I hope you know that.
One.
Wait, they do?
Yes, they kidnap a child.
and it's considered like justified or something?
Well, it's a black woman kidnapping a
No.
black child. What do you do with that information? What you will. They're so overworked, they sleep in the train, and they have a little post-it on their forehead so other passengers can wake them at certain stations. Yeah. The creature does look familiar, but I can't place it exactly. I might be thinking multiple things and combining them.
What creature?
Isn't it obvious,
What do I-
Dom?
What?
You!
What do I look like? What am I supposed to look like? As long as I remain anonymous, I will be fine. I will murder every last one.
God, I am tired. Go to bed. No!
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Wait, why did they kidnap a child, though?
Akko played the game. Akko can describe it.
I don't want to describe it right now. No.
Well,
How about you
these
don't
people
torture me,
have
please?
this child, and this child, even though they were living in a really good environment with a single parent, with like a father and a mother, they are being oppressed by these individuals. We are not allowed to have families.
I hate that. Dom looks like a furry fan art of Midna from Twilight Princess that went horribly wrong.
Wow. That's a new one.
I hate it, but it's funny.
Listen here, man. You can't go wrong with fucking goblins.
You saw the new art, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tim. There's a word of caution with this game. You do need to pay attention for the fucking mind goblins. Because they will. There are like random enemies like that fucking appear out of nowhere. Do you know what it is, Temp?
No. Akko, have you beaten Dustborn yet? No, Akko has not beaten Dustborn yet.
Akko is right now going through a phase of I want to kill myself when I play this game to I'm gonna fucking kill somebody when I play this game.
They technically rescue the child from lawful authorities because she has special powers. They do this by mind controlling her, by the way. Mind goblins, Yeah, welcome to Dom.
Wait. So they forcefully kidnap a child.
Yes.
Who was this game made by?
Canadians, I think?
You know, I'm sorry, people who live in Canada, but your country's kind of shit at this point.
Your country's kind of shit? Kind of?
And we're slowly getting there, too.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so when Dom says mind goblins, Raccoon has orc level intelligence.
Or listen, you may make fun of orcs and call them stupid. When a bunch of orcs are gathered together, a lot of bad shit starts happening.
That's right. It's Norwegians that made it.
Oh, God.
It's Norwegian developed, French published, EU America funded. Our tax dollars did pay for Dustborn.
We're the crust-born. We abduct children.
It came from beyond. His body is not
I'm so confused.
Just put a squig in a dress. Voila, goblins.
No. Those are gooks. Wait, what? The fuck is that?
Orcs ain't shit compared to the guard. You've never seen a purple orc.
What's purple?
Akko.
All I see is just like a head. I don't see anything else.
Sorry, I just realized we called Akko an orc.
You did.
Maybe Dom is a cat drawn by a blind person who's only given very crude descriptions of someone who's never even seen a cat. Damn.
Wait.
Damn.
Man, I've never had this. I've never had a single person go through this much fucking like descriptions of me.
Purple is the stealthy, sneaky color of orcs. You've never seen a purple orc. Well, then Akko is not a purple orc. Temp, we gotta boost those watch numbers. Do cute. Akko is invisible to orcs. Orko. Chat. Orko was real at one point.
Yeah.
Orko was real.
Gosh.
So, Akko,
Right.
during a subathon, before she met Lumi and Mizu, she played Skyrim. Use that knowledge how you will. Here comes the fan art.
Get fan art. You trying to get fan art of Akko as an
No.
orc now?
But it would be funny.
Okay.
But Skyrim orc Akko or Warhammer orc Akko. Orko.
Chat, don't listen to this propaganda.
Thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with millions of words and meanings.
Yeah, put that bridge down, man. Yeah, just put it down, man.
Hey,
I want you
slut,
to
shut up.
I want you to shove that giant bus down into my bridge, man.
Hold on, I need.
That is not a new quote. Come on.
Sorry, I need this.
It's called, like, quote me calling Dom a slut.
No, it's just you're just a bitch.
Akko gone Orko? Orca Gorka? Something about buns in the oven?
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas, good luck.
No, I will not excuse you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Man, am I stupid or do I just have a pedigree and being fucking dumb? Shut your mouth, Horko.
Chat, you have a new name. Horka.
Is there money to be made? Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
Oh,
I make profitable learning experiences.
Sorry, new name? I didn't hear shit, Captain. He did not just say that. How do I get out of here? What direction do I go? Raccoon talking mad shit for an ignorant non-believer?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I am not a fucking raccoon. How dare you fucking tell me that?
Keep your wits
I'll
about
have you
you.
know that I have nothing at all whatsoever. That's the meaning or anyway. I have nothing at all that could damage my reputation.
I feel like you're trying to dare him.
I don't have a reputation. What the fuck am I even talking about? don't hardly even fucking know me here. I'm just the guy who says random shit and says haha funny random shit.
Okay, no, can't remember.
If I have to hear the word raccoon one more fucking time.
What game is Fat Pikachu playing, if any? I think Satisfactory?
Yep.
Chikapoo. Yes. That is a...
Take all the loot tap, there's no carry weight? Yeah.
This game doesn't have carry weight? What the fuck?
Fat Chikapoo.
It's a penis. I mean, no! Chikapoos exist only in
Nice
Canada.
Chikaboo. Nice fruity and slip.
Fruity and slip?
Fruity and slip. Freudian.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
It's the sister of battle.
Somebody shoot these men.
Shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them.
Sloppy
Take
seconds,
not
made
your
even
gaze
sloppier.
from me. Leave me not without your
My
grace.
god.
Told you he
I'm so happy Cat is in here.
My God, my light.
He would completely just go
My
fucking Yoda voice on
emperor.
you. Chikaboo. You know what they say about Chikaboos? You can clap them cheeks with your...
Why did I blow a fuse? God
Dom turned into Jabbo for a second.
Jabbo? Who the
Jabbo.
fuck is Jabbo?
Jabbo these nuts.
You know, honestly, the huge... Oh yeah, chat, did I... So, there was a time where, Temp was trying to figure out the fucking name of a character, whoever played Wolverine. And his name is Hugh Jackman, but I told him it was Hugh Janus, and he fucking believed me the entire fucking time. Until such time came.
I was having a brain fart.
Sure. And then...
Sister
it's just still not as bad as when... I'm still happy the time I got Akko to say self-suck.
We require all the forces we can muster.
I have a
Your
weird
face
thing for wanting to
is
get people to say
unfamiliar.
really stupid shit just
Who
to see
are
if
you?
they can...
Best
kill
girl? God, she looked good. She does look good. Argenta's hot.
Yeah, she does.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds
The
with
guy who called John Wick Jake Wilde shouldn't be boasting about that.
The eyes of comrades ignite
Listen, man, it's just a thing.
I will do what I must to
Sometimes
halt
you just
the
have
advance of
Freudian...
the dark forces.
Sometimes you have fucking
But in these
Schrodinger's
dire
penis. I mean...
moments, little
Wait,
can
that's
be
not how it
trusted.
works.
I will talk
So
to
I
you guys
must
later.
know.
I'm gonna go
Why?
watch a movie with Lumi.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
It's the great suck.
Oh, I gotta turn Akko's thing. Oh, no. There we go. The Great Suck.
Yes, the great...
Sadly, she's a sister of battle, so she's already committed a relationship with God. That's right. Sisters of battles are basically armored nuns with guns.
Yeah.
And they do it for funds.
Not basically. That's what they are.
And they can be kind of... And you should not believe how fucking crazy they can get.
Yeah, because Sisters of Battle can do what Space Marines do without augments. Sisters of Battle are insane. Trash Panda really do got dumpster brain. Is Lumi another one of those perverted VTubers? She's another VTuber. She's one of Akko's genmates. Sisters are Space Marines with tits. No, they have augments.
I love how every time I love how Akko's constantly being called
Sister,
out, no matter
I
what the fuck
beg of
happens.
you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on
I'm
our
convinced
success.
you're all in a poly
We are here to
relationship.
deal with the
No.
situation. So I suggest
No.
we all do just that.
Listen, I'm not that desperate.
Sisters do not have augments. Yeah, because aren't sisters meant to be, like, pure? Again, like nuns.
Yep.
Of Viaboos. See what I did there? A polycule of Viaboos. A sister versus a Space Marine. The Space Marine still wins? Yes, but basically Sisters of Battle are Space Marines without augments, with tits.
It matters not your augment nor your power. It matters your devotion to the Empire.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
And not being fucking
I
heretic.
cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and
A
every
sister,
heretic.
yes, yeah. It's like they're not stronger than Space Marines, but they can do what Space Marines do without all the augment Space Marines have.
Not really.
When I thought sisters almost have all the same Space Marine implants, they have for like 2 or so. It might be like very specific characters, but in general, no.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
The sisters have a great silver medal on the battlefield. You'd be lucky to have them in a fight.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Fun fact, sisters are not required to make a vow of celibacy. They can fuck if they choose.
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments, but we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Sisters are weaker all around. The only thing they have over Space Marines is Acts of Faith, which is its own unique system in the tabletop.
Basically, you get to roll dice, and then you can keep dice and do stupid things with that dice.
Can cat girls become sisters? That require cat girls to exist.
Sister
fuckers rejoice. Oh no. If you got mad game and are brave enough, woo, the bolts are bitches. It's theoretically possible, but not likely.
Through this door.
Well, yes, but
I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
No, cat girls cannot. They are mutants.
We will follow.
Followers landing
For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to
Good.
join the main assault.
Felonids exist? Wait, they actually exist? Are they real? What?
A mess of the cables.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I wish we had a TempKitsempt with us, but we'll see what we can do.
You'd be surprised how many alien species exist that don't have a lot of whatever in the museum. Mostly just because most of them are Tau.
Comical, why'd you tag the restream bot? What?
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May terror's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Yeah, I've already... Why does it keep making me feel like I'm controlling,
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
Oh, it's taking all day, but I got coal power online.
Congrats, now you can burn
We
shit.
went from, like, maybe 12... Well, yeah,
6 and 9...
couple hundred megawatts to... 1,200 megawatts, so... almost 10 times my power.
There's a race of super intelligent monkeys in 40K that humanity is subjective into servants. They make all sorts of gadgets for the Inquisition, including a wristwatch that shoots hyper-lethal needles.
Basically, they're just orangutans. Really smart orangutans. They're techno monkeys. I'm being legit. There are legit techno monkeys inside 40K. Most of them are dead, but most of them are known to work with tech priests. And they're the only, I think, one of the only few remnants of the Golden Age that know about fucking certain technology. I don't know, Warhammer's got a way too much of a fucking extended ass universe.
I always have a backup plan.
The Tau and Tau are special species of space pancake bears that travel to the warp.
Oh, and the Tau. Oh yeah, another funny thing is the Tau actually are not affected by warp energy at all whatsoever. There's actually a Tau leader who's there's actually a good sect of Tau that aren't trying to fucking kill everybody. And the leader actually has a fucking Chaos Blade, but he thinks it's some kind of blessed sword.
So lore-wise, that bolt gun should turn any regular heretic into chunky salsa with one shot, right?
Correct.
I always keep my options open.
Yes, lore-wise, a bolter should be hyper-lethal. Oh, it's probably this way.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I think technically the bolter's supposed to be like basically a tiny missile. I forget the caliber it's supposed to be.
It's a fucking bullet with a giant fucking... It's a bullet with a fucking bomb inside of it. And nothing survives. Most of the time. It would sure hurt like fuck to get hit by one of those things.
I think you'd be paced.
They do have them for humans, though. I don't know if they're as lethal, but they still do pack quite a punch.
Aren't the Tau physically mute? Or psychically mute, sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Which is why they're not affected by the warp.
Which is nice when you're not, you know... Which is real nice, because then you don't have to worry about shit like people going crazy and bad shit happening. Of course people always go crazy when we're talking about.
What is a quick save button? F5. Must mean the Tau don't have souls. 98 caliber is the caliber, whatever that translates to in real life. I think it's 75. Someone actually did like the math, and it's like there is a caliber in real life that actually matches.
Let us not do.
Don't you dare to cross us!
You'll make a suitable sacrifice!
I am your Dune.
Tau don't go crazy by warp, but they have their own bullshit mind-washing propaganda techniques that cause the same effect.
Yeah.
The ruinous powers.
Correctly, they're almost like space commies. Or something else. I remember. No, they're imperial. They're like fucking Japanese imperialist kind of like
see to it personally.
type of society.
Oh, I missed.
On it.
Why would the Tau not have souls? Most of the species do. What makes them so special? Like a Tau to a demon isn't like a crumb in terms of a soul, while humans are a yummy snack.
What I feel like this fucking person is... Why do I feel like this person is fucking quoting from freaking If a Emperor Had a Text to Speech? Because I swear to God, this is the exact same shit I remember hearing from it. I'm not... Okay. It's just, sorry, it's just legit, like, the shit that I'm hearing, it's like, it really just reminds me of some of the, like, information you get from that, final
That
thing.
is not the Emperor's will. Guided by faith! My faith shields me!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Damn, I'm being harassed by your chat, being called a fucking raccoon.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Corpse starch. Silence, raccoon.
Eradicated.
God damn, Argenta.
On it. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
So again, lore-wise, that sister should be able to rip the arms of those heretics' torso, right? If only by her power armor. Then just bring the warp to the Tau, introduce them to your pet demon engine.
Was that you? Or...
Reduced to dust.
What about the mountain of orc corpses?
Death to the weak. Death to non-believers. Out of my way.
If I do that, then I can allow Argenta to actually do something else.
Chaos guides me.
Such is the will of chaos.
Akko cringed for our sins.
Crush the feeble.
I mean, Akko is playing Dustborn. Not right now, but is.
We're the Mustborn. We're gonna commit genocide.
Does this game also take place on other tile sets besides dinky gothic ships and hallways? Yes. It's just right now we are in tutorial mode.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. From the ashes, I will rise. Anything else?
One fewer target.
That'd be litty. How's it going? It's going good. Do we see Imperial City streets? I don't think so. Also, 20 shifts are a common thing in communist China. Owlcat games in the beginning have rather long introduction statements. Yeah, we're actually past my typical ending time, so we're probably going to end after this fight and resume next week to get actually out of the tutorial. But, yes.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'll see to it personally.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Also wondering why your breasts are flopping around like that. It wasn't until I found out they were water balloons. Yeah, they're water balloons.
Each strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
This is unacceptable.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I've suffered worse.
Filled condoms.
I will do my duty.
I want to see the femdog soaking wet, looking sad with exploded water balloons. Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Who if not me?
Oh, I'm so horny.
It's as good as done.
If you poke them, you might get a white screen of death.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands.
Okay. Oh god. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it. It's been around 3 hours. Actually, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna end it here. I'll be back tomorrow. Because Akko and I are doing a thing tomorrow. We still haven't decided what we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to nag them today about that. But, can I send... I can't send YouTube anywhere, and I can send Twitch somewhere. Who's live? And I can maybe just link whoever I'm rating. No one's live. So, I think we're just not going to. I'm going to see you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Thanks for coming out today. It was a lot of fun. Devour the nugget for nourishment. Here, nom nom nom.
Rude.
It's not my fault you look like a fucking potato nugget.
One condom for the raccoon, one for the Pikachu.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what?
Say goodbye to your potato for us. Potato.
I'm going to kill all of you.
It's a very angry potato. Alright, night chat. You all have a good one.